Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here in the chat. This is the Market Beast, Napoleon Macro. I'm really excited about this video. I want to show you guys our next operation. If the title suggests bearish operation pending, that's exactly what it means. We're interested in betting against this market, but we haven't started the operation just yet. I'm going to explain in this video exactly what we're looking for in order to start said bearish operation. So be sure to stick around so that you can get all the details, guys. Please give me your undivided attention. So let's get into it. Welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action via candlesticks and some patterns and stuff. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's go ahead and dive right into the charts here, shall we? So today's October the 26th, I think, 2021, and the current price of Netflix. Yes, we're looking to enter the market on Netflix. It's going to be $666, a lot of sixes, 9 cents, slightly negative 0.3% for the day. Okay. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys are doing awesome out there. Great day, guys. It's a beautiful day. All right, so here are the interesting lines. We're actually going to look at the daily candles, but I want to back out and just kind of show you and just kind of explain the psychology of why I'm so careful of entering this market, betting against it. Here's the chart. All right, so I found two patterns. The large pattern is the ascending triangle. Okay, of course, that's going to be, I'll just circle it for you if you're new to technical analysis. This is the ascending triangle. They're bullish patterns. And I also found a rising wedge. This is actually a bearish pattern. And again, I'm just going to break down everything for you in terms of why I am calculating my steps in this market. And the reason that I'm not just starting to bet against it here, because I normally don't like bet against the market when it's down. I rarely do that. Like probably 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the price has to be on a positive day for me to bet against it. And of course, at 1 chance out of 10, I'll be betting against it on a down day. But let me explain the psychology behind what I'm doing. So Netflix is in an overall uptrend. Right? So when you're betting against the trend, you must be calculated. You just can't start betting against the trend because it could end badly. Okay, so obviously Netflix is in an uptrend. The reason that I'm not just stepping in front of it now is because it's breaking out. I mean, it's already broken out of the ascending triangle, which is, again, the bullish pattern. It's spent some time. Let's see how much time it consolidated within this ascending triangle. It consolidated for 428 days. So if you guys follow us closely, you know that when we were measuring the consolidation phase, whether it's a sideways consolidation or an ascending triangle in this case, or any other pattern for that matter, you want to focus on the time, or at least get an idea of the time frame in which it was consolidating before the breakout. Now, when you actually get the breakout, you want to see signs of some sort of exhaustion. My reason for entering the market is because I think that even if this isn't a sign of exhaustion, I think that we're at a point in the Netflix market where it needs to take a pause and at least consolidate sideways, or perhaps revisit the previous level of resistance, which can be seen right here on the daily candles, at least at about $640. Now, from the current level down to $640 is going to be, so it's about 3.3% move to the upside. Sorry, guys. So the reason that I play the market so conservative is because, first off, we do play with options. Please do not buy options if you don't know about options. They're very dangerous, all right? The reason that we play small swings in the market this way is because we're testing the trend. Okay, I stand in the face, I stare in the face of the bull, and I hit that sell button with anticipation of disrupting the entire market. Now, explaining that, when I bet against the market and it actually goes to the previous level of resistance, I'm going to assume the overall trend will continue and the market will move higher. This is why I always take conservative plays, and I'm in and out like a thief in the night, and I take profits and I continue to watch. That doesn't mean I bet against the market, take a conservative play, and then walk away. Because what I would look for next is, let's just say I'm right. And we're actually looking to bet against the market tomorrow, but I want to get to that. I'm sorry, we're going over the story first. We usually do the price levels and then the story, but let's just continue the story. Let's say that I'm right, and we would like to enter the market tomorrow. What we're looking for is, okay, so basically it's slightly negative. Even if it turns green today, I would actually have a slight interest in betting against the market if it turns green. But again, here's what I'm looking for tomorrow. So I would like for the previous level of resistance in this rising wedge pattern to act as support. So if you notice resistance, support, hopefully you're following me along on the screen, resistance, support, break above the resistance level, use the previous level of resistance as support, and then move higher. Sorry guys, that's so unprofessional. So tomorrow, if the buyers are here, if the aggressive buyers are here, what they're going to do is they're going to use a previous level of resistance out of the rising wedge pattern as support and propel the price higher. But if they push the price higher tomorrow and they fail to fulfill their obligation, which is to break above the previous level of the previous swing high right here. Okay, so that's going to be $674 and about 21 cents. So if we get a push tomorrow, and the buyers fail to close above that level, I will be short the market, okay, with an anticipation of moving the price to the previous level of resistance, again, at about $640. Okay, so that is my game plan. It must happen tomorrow. Again, if it stays red all day today, I'm not betting against the market. But if it stays red all day today, and then we get a nice green day all day tomorrow, that would be ideal, but it doesn't have to be green all day tomorrow. As soon as the market pushes up through or near the $674, I'm betting against the market instantly. I'm entering my position because that is what I consider entering from a position of strength. This way, if I'm betting against the market now with an anticipation of the market moving lower, I don't have to worry about the market pushing higher tomorrow and creating a negative premium on my contracts. Does that make sense? So again, you have to assume the trend. The trend is your friend till the end. This is a counter trend play. It's very dangerous if you don't know what to look for and how to and exactly when, down to the day at least, if not the hour, when to enter, and then of course watch your premium instantly, kind of hover sideways or be in profits after you enter. Okay, so the time frame, hopefully that was kind of long and drawn out, but I really wanted to explain the reason why I'm cautiously anticipating an entry in this market, because we're just breaking out of a lengthy amount of consolidation range of a bullish pattern. Yes, okay. So now that we've broken out of said pattern and the market has moved up, believe it or not, it reached its technical target, but we're not going to talk about that. And now that the market has moved up, I found an additional pattern where the buyers have broken above the resistance level. So it is the buyer's obligation to follow through. It's in an uptrend, right? So that's the reason why I am entering with an anticipation of closing my position at the previous level of resistance. Guys, the information is very, very powerful, guys. Take the moment. If I were listening to myself, I would have to rewind this back like at least 11 times for me to understand myself one time. But the information is here is very powerful. The only thing that I'm looking for is support, resistance, and patterns. I look for exhaustion to bet against the market, when the market is exhausted moving higher. And I look for exhaustion to the downside in order to anticipate a move to the upside. I don't always get it right, but I think my bearish plays have been, I don't think I've been inaccurate about many bearish plays, guys. So you guys can check my credentials there. My bullish plays, I mean, they're all over the place. I get a lot wrong, but my bearish plays are pretty solid. All right. So that's all in a nutshell. The time frame is going to be, let's give this one at least up leading into the end of this week and possibly even leading into next week. Maybe we may even have to give this 3 weeks. And again, and all I'm doing is looking for an entry just above or near $670. And I want to play it down to the previous level of resistance on the daily candles as about a 4% move to the downside. Really nice move on a few contracts, okay? But it has to be calculated, all right? This video is not insinuating to start betting against it now. If it moves down, I'm not in. That's fine. I got the call, right? But I'm not in the market. All right? But I'm pretty excited about this. I really like the way it's setting up. So I won't take any more of your time, guys. That's the reason why I'm entering the market. And it is still pending. Hopefully you guys are subscribed. You can get the, maybe we'll send out like a post and let everyone know, like, we literally just entered the market. So you'd have to subscribe for that. So yeah, thank you for your time, guys. If you don't mind supporting the channel before you go by leaving an appropriate thumb, I would truly appreciate it so that the YouTube algorithm can promote this video on the channel. Thank you for your support. Also, if you're new, we explored alternative markets, Bitcoin and altcoins. Kindly subscribe to the bell and we'll send that out to you in due time here. Welcome in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember, execute your strategies. Remember, always know what you're going to do before you enter. All right. Keep that positive energy flowing. We'll talk soon, and bye for now.